guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of Unmess My Ex. But before we get into today's video, I want to thank today's video sponsor, which is Simply Safe. Thank you so much, Simply Safe. If you guys have not heard of Simply Safe, you can click the link down below in the description box and learn more, but we'll be chatting about that more later on in the video. If you guys didn't tune in for last week's episode, we did an incredible makeover in Joey's. It's kind of like a nook sitting room, and it is by far my favorite of the series so far. But in this week's episode, we are tackling the guest bedroom. Right now, let's take a look at the mood board. Okay, so I'm gonna pop the mood board up right here. And as you can see, we're going for clean, minimal, bohemian chic. I think in my preference, I love bohemian, but I think it's a little overdone right now. So we're just going really minimal, really neutral. I have this low-lying bed frame that I got at Urban Outfitters. I have some mirrors that initially I wanted to get at Anthropologie, but my friend Laura DIY, shout out to Lauren, hey girl, she was selling them because she was redoing a room in her house, so I bought them from her. I have this beautiful chandelier again that I wanted from Anthropologie, but just so happened my friend Laura bought it and didn't like it, so I bought it off of her. It's beautiful, it has these natural wooden details with gold elements. I'm obsessed with it. So this room, if you guys remember, back when Joey and I were together, it was my mom's room. It didn't have a ton of personality. It was just really the bed, two side tables, and lamps. So I really just wanted to make it a room that is very like easy breezy, nothing too crazy going on, but full of color, full of comfort, and just brings you joy and brightness when you walk in, and is just a great guest room for your guests. First thing we need to do is paint these walls. It's a beautiful gray color, but it's a cool tone gray, and I'm not too fond of it, so I chose this beautiful shade of cream. It's very popular. They use it in a lot of new builds. I will link everything down below and the names of everything. So let's go paint the room. Okay, the room is done. I did a third coat. I took off all the tape. It looks gorgeous. I'm really happy with the color. It's like this really nice buttercream moment. And that's what I wanted. I just wanted like a nice bright neutral. It's nice and bright, but I didn't want white because white would have been a little too jarring. And we have a little girl here who's snoozing after playing all day. I did show you guys the bed on the mood board. It is a very low-lying bohemian style bed. It doesn't have a headboard, so instead of a headboard, I do want to have something on the wall behind it just to give it that height and dimension. So I got a bunch of mirrors, so let's go put those up. So these are those mirrors. They're in various shapes and sizes, but I just love the wood accents. This little guy came off one of these, I think. But they are so cute, and they're gonna go right here. Let me point. I think the big one's gonna go there, and I'm just gonna trail them up just to give it that nice height. Okay, the mirrors are up. I kind of just scattered them in like this little, I was trying to go for like a little celestial shape, but it's really cute. I think it's a little abstract. She's definitely a cute little moment. As you can see, the bed is very low. This bed is also from Urban Outfitters, as you guys saw on the mood board, and these nightstands are the same nightstands that I have in my house. They are the Marte, also from Urban Outfitters. Super cute. They have the cane and this little light wash wood. Really pretty. So these were actually the hanging nightstands that I had in the mood board with those ones, but since the ceilings are so high, they kind of fall like right there, which just is not the right space, so I'm going with a more traditional nightstand. Okay, you guys know bedding is super, super, super important to me. I'm going with just a traditional crushed linen in white. Super easy to maintain. If it gets a stain on it, you just bleach it right out. My pillows are the free pillows that came with my Helix mattress. They're down alternative, they're medium fill, 100% cotton, they're super breathable, very, very comfy. And with the down alternative, you get the comfortability of a down filled pillow without, you know, animal products, which is amazing. And the reason why I love a linen sheet, for some people it's a little scratchy, but the thing with linen is it actually gets softer with each wash, and over time it really breaks down a little bit, gets super cozy, and just like, it's so perfect, and it keeps you cool when you want to be cool, keeps you a little warm when you want to be warm. It kind of like regulates to your body. It's really interesting. And a few years ago, linen bedding was always super, super expensive, but now you can find it anywhere. You can find it at Target, you can find it at Brooklinen, Parachute, all these great brands, all different prices, but I get mine just at Target. Super easy, super comfortable, and great price points. So
check them out. I'll link my favorites down below.
Okay, it is time to install the chandelier. Sorry, I'm watching Eat, Pray, Love right now and I can't stop doing that. Typical Italian accent. This is this beautiful bohem vibe beaded. It's like this gray charcoal. I got this, I'm not sure where I got it, but I will make sure it's all linked down below.
And it is going right here. I'm gonna have to touch up that ceiling, but let's get to installing.
So this was the old chandelier. It did not even fit in the room. I mentioned that before. It was way too big and it is just too modern. It's just not it, girl. So bye, we're gonna sell you.
Big shocker, I have actually never installed a big chandelier like this. I've done sconces, I've done little tiny lights. I know it's all typically the same, but I need to get on a ladder. I'm gonna go watch a few YouTube videos. So any YouTube videos that I do watch that I find helpful, I will link down below because you can do it yourself. It's not a big deal. Hopefully I don't get electrocuted and die, or maybe we will. Put me out of my misery. I wanna scream. It is 4 hours later. Chandelier is up. This was the worst chandelier I've ever bought and installed and used and put together and anything myself. Let me tell you about this bitch. She has like 20 or 30 prongs.
So these little beads right here, they come in strips. You need to attach them here and you need to attach them there at the top, way in there. But it has these like little, in here, it has these screws that you need to take out. Look, one just fell out. Put the prong in and then screw it again with this tiny little wrench the size of an ant.
Needless to say, half of them poked out because I didn't like drill them in hard enough. So I don't know about the chandelier, but let me show you what it's looking like.
It's cute. I just think it might be a little too big and I can't really go much higher or else it's gonna look weird. But this is how the mirrors turned out. We have our lamps in. Those are from West Elm. What do you guys think? It's really cute. It's coming together. Hi, Wolfie. All right, update on these shelves. I'm obsessed. They are now the same color paint as the walls. They just blend in so much better than the gray. They just pop out very organically. And this is the other shelf right now. It is not styled. That's just kind of just seeing what it looks like. And then the other shelves in the corner. I like that this is the primary focus. And then these are kind of just like, you know, cute and just there.
Okay, so for shelving and artwork, I really wanted to incorporate natural elements. There's a lot of wood going on in here. I just wanted to feel really organic. And one of my favorite parts of the room is actually this end of the bed bench. I'm sure there's a name for it, but it is from my friend Nick over at Salt Air Vintage. You guys can check out his store below. He's located in San Diego and has the most beautiful pieces in his store. We work together. I actually met him down in Newport and I picked it up a few days ago and it's just such a beautiful piece in the room. I love that it has a little fabric on it in that like bohemian style, and I think it fits in perfectly. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break for today's video sponsor, which is Simply Safe, as I mentioned before. Okay, so you guys know that I have moved into a new house, and home security has been something that I put off for a long time, mostly because I just didn't think I could really afford it. You think like all these big brands and companies, you see the cars going all around, but do they actually do anything? Like you're spending a lot of money, like upwards of like a couple $100s each month to make sure your home is secure, but I don't know, I was always iffy about it. So I'm super excited to be working with Simply Safe. They are so incredibly easy, they're very effective, and they just make you feel like your home is safe without spending an insane amount of money. It's literally 50 cents a day, and you get direct access to have the police call if anything is tripped inside your home. I am in a new home, as you guys know, and I live in a different part of town. I'm not really familiar. So I just really wanted to make sure that my home was safe and that my mom was safe, because I have my house and I also have my guest house. So it's two different points of entry. I have so many doors and windows. They have everything. It is super easy to order. You just go online, you can order online or on the phone. It shows up to your door and you can set up in less than an hour. And for me, it took me a half an hour. It's super easy. My favorite part about Simply Safe is that they have so many different products. They have sensors for your doors so you know if somebody's coming in or out, or if your windows are being pushed up or down. They have room temperature sensors, they have motion sensors, they have HD cameras, they have little sensors for your freezer, they have sensors for your water heater. Like I said, HD cameras. I have one at my front door and I have one in my garden because there have been some pests that have been pestering my yard, which is super annoying, and now I know exactly which ones are eating my damn roses. They even won US News and World Report's Best Overall Security System for your home for 2020. Also, they have an incredible app that showcases everything that's happening in your home security. You can check if the doors are locked, you can check the cameras, you can check all your sensors, so you really have that peace of mind. And that's especially amazing for me when I'm traveling or if my mom is home alone, because it just like, I know that she's safe. All right, so we're gonna go take a look at all the things I have around my house, and I'll show you guys how easy the setup. Like I said, it took me less than an hour. I think it took me like 30 minutes to set up the house through the app and install everything. I'll show you the keypads and everything, so let's go take a look. All right, so this right here is the Simply Safe home base. I just have this tucked away just in a little corner, and this is basically the brains of the operation. This is one of my sensors, so every time the door opens, I'll actually know exactly. You hear that? It even flashes. And it flashes when it's closed. And I also get that notification on my phone. And I have those sensors on all my doors and all my windows in the house. And up here, you guys can see, this is my camera. My camera from my front door. And like I said, the app has access to everything in the house. So if I want to see my front door live, there's my front door. So I can see if there's a package delivered, I can see if there's a trespasser, or I can just look at my beautiful garden, and I can even speak to somebody right there. But this has to be my favorite part of the system. So right here, this is the door to my bedroom. I also have this in the master door, and this is just like a lock replacement. So I can go on the app right here, say if I didn't lock my house, and just hit locking. And just like that, when I'm away from the house, it locks. Amazing. And on the outside, there's even this little pin pad where you just put your little code in and unlock it if you don't have your keys, or you can even lock it. And this thing has been a saving grace so far because I always forget my keys. And this is the keypad, so basically you can put this anywhere. You can put it on a wall. I like to have it handy because it kind of travels around, and everything right now is off. And you can put in your pin and basically control everything just from this little keypad. And this entire system was so easy to use, especially the door. I did not think I could do it. They even included tape, because you need tape for one of the steps. Like, they literally thought of everything. And I think this door took me about 10 minutes to install and set up through the app, and now I'm using it. Fabulous. I can't put into words how impressed I am with Simply Safe. Everything is so beautiful and so sleek. It's so minimal that you don't even recognize that it's there, especially all the sensors and everything. I have multiple sensors in the house. Like, I can't even tell that they're there half the time. But it's such a great feeling to know that they are there and that I am protected. And if for any reason the security system alerts the monitoring center, they will call the police immediately, which is amazing, especially when I'm traveling. Simply Safe is so easy to use. It's customizable. There's no hidden contracts or hidden fees that are gonna creep up on you. So if you guys are interested, you can go to simplysafe.com/Daniel Preda, or click the link down below in my description and get your own Simply Safe today and feel safe in your own home. All right, let's get back into the video and let's go to the final reveal, shall we? All right guys, so the room is ready. I have my little co-designer with me. Monty has been such a good girl. As you can see from the beginning of this video, she's gotten much bigger, huh? Well, we're ready for the room reveal. It looks so cute. It's bright, it's neutral, it's cheerful, really simplistic, and I think Joey's gonna love it, so I'm gonna go bring him in. All right, we're ready for the reveal. Come on in. Whoa. So you have a little entryway here.
Whoa.
So look at yourself.
This literally already feels like I'm in like a resort.
It is a resort.
This is beautiful.
Preda Hotels, I will forever be a part of this house.
Whoa!
Yes!
Are you kidding me?
I just wanted to make something like, you know, how we talked about, a little boho chic moment.
I love this crystal.
Oh yeah. You know I didn't bring those. Those are from the house. I don't do crystals. But yeah, you have all this like greenery.
Oh my god, this area looks so good.
Yes.
Damn.
For all the guests that you don't have.
Literally, I think I'll just move in here.
Yeah.
This is so good.
You have all the mirrors, you have all these really cute wooden elements of the chandelier kind of reflecting the rest of the room.
Oh, what's this?
This is a bench made by my friend Nick for you to never sit on.
So cool.
But it's just,
Little
you know,
horse.
yeah, it's just a little moment. Exactly. And then we just went super neutral with the colors, just very fresh.
This feels very like Instagram. Like,
yeah, Instagram model.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then you have a little reading
Lifestyle.
nook. Yeah, you have a little reading nook for you to sit down and kind of just.
A little moon lamp.
Yeah.
Do we love?
It's so like light and airy
Yeah.
and just like very
That's exactly what I wanted to do.
Go ahead, piss on the bed.
Piss on it.
It's not mine. Good girl. Well, I think that he loves it, you
I
guys.
do. This is like I just want to come in here and just
Isn't
like
it
relax.
soothing? Yeah, it's very soothing, very calm. I feel like you can just come and take a nap with the doors open. Hey,
Oh yeah.
You know, a nice little guest ensuite
For me and myself.
for you and yourself.
Actually, this will be a great nursing for another pregnant animal.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say nursery. I'm like, oh, suddenly he wants to have kids now. Huh? Interesting. Suddenly I'm moving back in. Well, you guys, I think it was a success.
It was a very much so success.
Okay.
I love it.
Awesome. Well, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, leave a comment down below, let me know your favorite part of the room, and go check out Joey's channel, especially his vlog channel. He has the cutest puppies right now.
I do.
The link will be down below. And
Thank you, Mr. Preda.
You're welcome, Mr. Ex-husband. All right, I will see you in the next Unmess My Ex episode next Sunday.
Oh, what are we doing next?
I don't know because we're not done editing yet, but it'll be fantastic. So
Okay.
make sure to tune in next Sunday, and I will see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.